show is proudly brought to you by Audio Pub. Let me tell you something. When you've got a 54 Telecaster in your hand and a 55 and a bunch of people here in the studio also celebrating with us, having some beers, it's pretty exciting. How are you, Alan?
Yeah,
I haven't seen you in a few weeks.
I know. I'm emotional again.
Alan came in today and he was like, I don't know if I want to do this because I am, excuse me, let me kill that for a second. There we go. I am a Les Paul guy. And I said, Alan, just pick this up and read the letter from Vince. And he picked it up, and now there's been some tears.
There's a letter as well.
There's a letter. Should I read the letter?
No, let's introduce the guitars
All right,
first,
let's have a look.
So what have you got?
I've got a 54 Blackguard Telecaster. Genuine.
This is not a remake?
No.
This is a genuine.
This is a genuine deal.
Not quite as old as you.
I know. No, it's close. It's close. It's close. It's almost 70, like me. Yeah, I mean, check it out. It's a thing of beauty, and it's, you know what? It's very lightweight.
It is, isn't it?
And I just happen to have a Japanese JV Telecaster for sale in the shop, and it's so close. And what have you got, Alan?
I've got this one's the 55, isn't it?
The 55, it is,
yes,
sir.
with a sunburst finish.
Yes.
And it's got, I think it's been refretted, hasn't it?
It has been refretted.
Big gold frets on it.
This one may have been refretted, but they've kept it vintage, and that one they've gone big.
But this is beautiful. I don't know if your other camera's working or not, but
just camera B.
Yeah.
Should we try it?
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's go for camera B.
Just to see the pretty much the
light is on. It says it's working. All right, you ready, folks?
The lacquer's all sort of
tangled,
naturally worn off the neck, so the neck is just super.
I'm going to switch over to camera B. Here we go.
It's going to work.
Yeah, we're going to go for it. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Prepared as usual.
Look at that.
Look at that. I mean, just look at the markings on the fingerboard and stuff like that.
It's unbelievable.
It is, and just the check marks and just all the different.
It's unbelievable.
Relic marks.
Show us the back. Oh man!
Look at that! And look at the neck. The neck.
So it's a custom shop 55. No, this is the real McCoy, folks. If you've tuned in, Alan, play something out of that thing. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
We've got a. What do you got? A grunty sort of.
Wow.
That just keeps going. That's lovely.
Forever.
And not that much single coil buzz.
Very nice. This is
very nice. I think we're back.
Lovely. I really like that front. It's normally the Tele pickups for me on the front are a bit
wacky.
A little bit, but this is very. And Paul was listening to it before, and it said it's very creamy.
It is very creamy. It is very creamy. And
how's yours?
Blackguard. There we go. I've got my amp cracked.
Do the front pickup.
That is the front. Oh, you mean the neck?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he's got it switched.
That's quite creamy as well, isn't it? Oh, you got the tone all the way off.
I can go a bit cleaner. Let's try going cleaner, folks.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get cleaner. Here we go. Give it a bit more wallop. Middle. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Bridge.
That's in your country licks.
Country licks. I love country licks. They're so sad. Country licks. Well, I know someone will watch it.
And thanks. Let's just say a big thank you right now to Paul for bringing these in again.
We love you, Paul.
Yes.
So nice.
He's a lovely man. He really
now,
is.
Alan, I'm just looking. I'll ask the viewers. I'm going to ask the viewers. How is our stream going? Because I don't want a choppy stream, especially at my age. But if it is in fact a choppy stream, we might just film it and publish it later. And do a little live one now, which will make people sad. No,
let's just
go with it.
Let's go for it.
It looks okay.
All right, here you go.
Shall we say hello to some people?
Yeah. Let's have a beer first, because you've already opened your beer, and there's a reason why I've already opened the beers. I'm afraid, because couldn't find a bottle opener in a shop,
so we had to do it. So what have we got here?
So we had to pre-open these beers
with a
customer's bottle opener.
I had to walk around my shop saying the following: "Excuse me, sir, would you have a bottle opener?" Can I help you? We have some folks on. We have a lot of people on. Oh man, sorry if I missed you. Michael Ray is on. Max Chin Chin. That looks like my US Deluxe you sold me. It is Max. We're faking it. Andrew McDonald is on. Mostronics. Davey Lane's pedal maker. And Leo Sayers pedal maker. We've got Ian Anderson. Ian Hogue from Brisbane. Hello, Ian. Out in Camp Mountain there. Lovely. Michael Ray. Stream is good. Okay. Going good now. Okay, Fractal 8 on the floor. I see. Yes. We're using Fractal 8s. I'll tell you why.
Because they rock.
Why am I using... There we go.
Because they rock.
Because they rock, and it's much easier to control sounds with them.
We're very modern gentlemen, aren't we? I mean, just look at us.
If I'm going to play my 54 Tele through anything, it's going to be a Fractal. But, man, what a treat. So, is yours lightweight? I haven't really even picked that one up. Oh, do you want some fun facts, folks? Okay. Here's some fun facts.
It's pretty light. It's got
pretty
a
light.
bit of weight to it. So
here's some fun facts. Okay, you ready? This is a letter that came with this guitar. What does the name say on the front of the envelope?
Vince Gill.
It says Mr. Vince Gill. Let's have a read of it. So I'm going to open the letter.
For those that might not know who Vince Gill is.
He is a country superstar, and he's currently touring with the Eagles.
Right.
How about that, eh? Okay. Here we go.
Just the small act of the Eagles, yes.
The Eagles. I invite Joe Walsh. If you're watching, you were supposed to come in here, and you didn't.
That's a bit rude.
Dear Colonel.
Colonel, get your effing hands off that guitar.
Dear Colonel, 1955 Telecaster, serial number 0312. I hope you enjoy owning and playing this 55 Telecaster as much as I have. Colonel, I love you. Vince Gill. Mr. Vince Gill. How about that? That's kind of cool.
Very nice.
I'm going to flick over to... Should we do a song, Alan?
Yeah.
Let's do a song.
There you go.
Thanks, buddy. You can go first, as is traditional on the show. What are we going to do today, sir? We're going to do something.
Our favourite. Dorian.
Dorian. Gorgeous 90 E Dorian. How about that? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Is this a spacey one?
This is a spacey one, I think. All right, here we go, folks. Confusing. Chords? Yeah. lovely track. I've realised something. No wonder you were crying before.
Oh, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
It's not good to be me sometimes.
I think we was. Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that. I did that deliberately.
You did, didn't you?
I kicked
so you don't like
Alan's wah-wah out. Man, that thing sounds absolutely beautiful. This thing sounds good too. As soon as I got my sound adjusted.
Even just acoustically, it's just...
It is. That's one thing I noticed about these guitars, folks. Let me just see. How's our stream going, everyone? It's very loud, acoustically. How do you think... Alan, you played them all, as they say in the game. What do you think? I think custom shop wise, if you get a Fender custom shop guitar, okay, it's not quite an original, but I reckon they get a little bit closer, I think, than some of the Gibson stuff.
Yeah, I reckon.
Because we were lucky enough to play, courtesy of Mr. Paul D, brought a burst in for us. And just, here's a heads up. Are you ready? You ready? It's a scoop. Soon, actually, wait a second. Hello? 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 Okay. Soon, we will be doing Candy versus the Beauty.
Candy versus the Beauty.
Yeah, I hope there was echo on that. That is...
Is that you, Candy? Beauty.
Alan, I do the jokes around here. It's the Burst, Candy, the 1960 Burst, versus a 57 Black Beauty, which is also in Australia. And luckily for me, I am well liked by the owner. So, because we love you. Have I ever told you how lovely Paul D is? I keep saying that sort of stuff.
You do.
Yeah, but off
camera. He is.
Off camera.
He is. He's a lovely bloke.
What about?
And he
brings
these
incredible,
amazing, and he loves the guitars. You know.
Man.
You know, very passionate about it.
It's unbelievable, folks. let's keep going, see who else has joined us. Ian Hogue, g'day. Just driving to Echuca. Oh, really? G'day, buddy. Are the church doing a gig out there, sir? I think maybe.
Can't stop playing this. I'm sorry.
I can't stop playing. It's unbelievable. I like that. I like Ian's comment. Grant Pillpots. There's a lot of single chord love in that room. There sure is. Maybe the owner of these guitars should bust out some licks. Well, sure, man. We can get Paul out. Paul gets Josh Smith to play his stuff, though. So God knows how we end up here with it. Rob Manger is on. Paul D is on.
Rob's on again. Oh,
Ian,
Rob, thanks for the bottle opener.
Oh, thanks for the bottle opener. What do you think of these? This is actually a beer show with vintage guitars. How about that? It's Tuatara APA.
This is not bad, this.
That's pretty cool.
Gas recommended this.
Did he? Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Did
say hello to Steve K if he's in the car with you, Ian. I love Steve.
I said when I went round to get the beers, I said, all right, so I got to get a good one,
tasty,
that he'll like.
Yes.
And I got to get a really shit one that he's not going to like, and that's the.
Okay.
So I gave the good one to Paul and Rob.
Yeah.
Got the shit one.
Alan, what in the world is going on here? Please, I want live feedback from the audience. So if you're watching this stream and it's a bit patchy, I need to know, because I need to fix it live. That's what I do. I do everything here. Should we swap?
No.
All right, should we do another track? Right. No. Well, let's do another track and I'll play it at the end.
All right.
Okay.
No.
It's very rare. I can't swap a 54 Tele for something. No. But anyway, let's do some more playing. What should we do this time, Alan? What do you think?
E Dorian. No.
E Dorian again?
No, we'll do the C sharp.
Okay. Which one's that? Is that the Green-Eyed Lady classic? No, that's E Dorian. This is right. Okay, this is like a Hendrix.
You can go first this time.
Okay.
Since
all right. Cool.
Cut off.
All right. Cool. Let's do it. Are we doing it? Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Should I just go one? I like that harmonic.
Have you just spotted?
I just spotted. What are the chords, man?
E minor. C sharp minor. F A. C sharp minor. A.
I got that.
F sharp minor. You figure it out.
one, man.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I was just getting started.
I almost figured out the chords by the end, Alan. Funnily enough, before I'd opened that beer, I had actually practiced the chords once. So how about that? If you'd like to come in for lessons, there's... Yay. Now, Alan...
Well, it was once more than you usually practice the chords in these songs.
Did I read you the Vince Gill letter to myself? Dear Colonel, it's Vince Gill.
You wanted it to be to yourself, didn't you?
I actually get quite terrified of playing these guitars because they're so lovely, and it's outstanding.
This one's awesome. All right,
it's outstanding.
Yeah.
Should we swap? Okay. Should we say hi to some folks? Matthew Harrison, beers and Telecasters can't go wrong. You're absolutely right. So.
You're right.
It's Telecaster Day. Video playback is smooth. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm going to go. Mark Teager's on. Did you know he posted...
I love this thing.
He posted... give me that. God damn you, Alan.
No.
Oh, I'll hang on to it for a second longer. Oh, you want to do it? Okay, all right.
Careful. Two hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say it right now, but thank God Paul D bought this guitar because it's superb. Yeah. Just straight away.
I love it. But this,
wow. Straight away. It's just out there, man.
Give it back.
Give it back. Let me do one song, Alan, please. Okay. Just one.
I think this one's louder, though.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it's louder.
Now, should we open that second beer, Alan? Bit of a tune, folks, if you're watching. Hi, all over Australia and the world. This will be up on YouTube a little bit later, if you're tuning in. And also, if you're tuning in right now and you're wondering what we're doing here, let me explain the show. We're at a bar.
This is why we have expressions like this today.
I own a guitar shop.
Stupid grin.
And in the guitar shop is a bar. And I only open the bar occasionally for Alan and some people who are outside there at the moment drinking beer. And so we drink beer and people bring in guitars for us to play. So today we have, let's go over it again, a 55 Tele, once owned by Vince Gill. And before that, it was... who was...
a tree.
No. Well, after the tree. After the tree, guess who owned it?
Don't know.
Before Vince Gill? Alan Roth.
Really?
This is Alan Roth's guitar. So let's look at the hierarchy. Alan Roth down below, way down. Vince Gill is getting up there. Boom, Colonel.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And what do you got, man?
No
you got
competition.
Ooh. Can I hear it? Here we go. Oh man.
It's got everything you need tone-wise, that guitar.
How about that?
Yeah.
Have I told you, do you ever watch CSI?
Yeah.
Did you watch DSI?
No.
Do you know what DSI is?
No.
That's when Panda does something bad, and we call it dog scene investigation.
Or like when she poos on the carpet.
When she poos on your Fractal Axe 8 in the middle of a show, Alan, and sends it wild.
Shall I play a bit on this?
Yeah, go. Do it, man. Oh, sorry. There you are. Oh, wow.
Shall I windmill it?
Yeah, windmill. Let's do a windmill. You ready? Oh, actually, I'm going to bang my arm on the couch. Now.
Wow. This
Alan,
one is pretty awesome as
guess
well.
what happened to me this week?
Don't know.
Guess what I've become? Are you ready?
I know what you are, but
Well,
I don't know what you've become.
Everybody knows that. I am now officially an icon of South Melbourne.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, here's what's happening. Port Phillip Council. Should we open the second beer and talk about this? Oh no! I dropped my pick.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, right. Oh, you've dropped all of the picks down here. Is that
I was wondering where they all went.
Yeah. There you go. Open.
Stream feedback, please, viewers. Stream feedback. If it's going well, please let us know.
Is the stream flowing?
Is it? Oh my goodness.
Maybe not anywhere near the expensive guitar.
Now, Temple Brewing, Okinawa Sour Blonde.
Yeah, I know.
Alan.
I know.
Alan,
Garth said,
seriously.
does he like the sour beers? And I said, no.
Of course I
said,
do.
get him that.
I'm going to have you murdered, Garth. Okay. Oh my!
Even I don't like that one.
That is something that Grandpa made. Oh, Grandpa, you sick individual. That is disgusting. Temple Brewing.
Well, I'll tell you
let me tell. Why did I insist on doing it?
I'm gonna drink it all, regardless.
Oh my
it's actually
God.
not bad. Have a second swig.
All right, here we go.
Have a second swig. It's better on the second swig.
Yeah, that's true. It smells better. It's definitely sour.
Be even better smelling coming up.
I don't mind having a good wee, a pee-pee after I have a beer, but not when it's coming up my bottom, as they say. So anyway, I'm back to me.
Icon, yeah.
Icon of South Melbourne.
It's all about you, this show. Wait.
Yes, it is.
Let me give you my full attention. Let's
okay.
go.
Are you ready?
Go.
And boom.
Go.
So Port Phillip Council contacts me, and you have to stay awake for it, Alan.
Go on. Go.
You ready?
Go.
I'll say it in my drama voice, okay? Like I've been to drama school. Port Phillip Council contacted me this week and said, Colonel,
stop exposing yourself in South Melbourne.
Once you stop exposing yourself in South Melbourne, you're an icon. After being here for 1,000 years, and I said, "Oh, thank you." So they're let me get rid of that.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but they're building an app. Okay, so you get it on your phone and if you're a visitor to South Melbourne or to Melbourne, you get this app and you click a few buttons, and it says, "Welcome to the neighbourhood. Let's go for a tour through the neighbourhood." So they picked 12 iconic destinations in South Melbourne. St. Ali's is one.
How many brothels is on there?
I'm at least 9. And I'm like number 2. So and they're going to put a little plaque on the wall.
You've been my number 2 for a long time.
Yeah, man. So you
well
come
done.
down. So isn't that cool?
Who's number 1 then?
I don't know. Well, I think we're all equally weighted. I think that's how they do it. You know, you can't.
Number 2. Well, that is
I
impressive.
think so. Yeah.
So who else is on the list?
I don't know. It's St. Ali. I think the Acoustic Centre is on. Okay. Shout out. I think Deluxe didn't make it, and they've been here longer than me. So if you're watching. So anyway, yeah. So you get your app and it has video and audio, and you come down the lane and it's like a point scoring system like Pokemon Go. Excuse me. And you come down the lane. That's that's on the audio as well. Me burping after this. All this rancid beer. Never. Sour blonde ale. That describes you.
It's actually not bad, really.
And I think if I was stranded on a desert island and I was out of liquid and someone said, "You've got this choice A, your own urine, or choice B, the Temple Brewing Company sour blonde ale," I'd be like, before it even finished saying it, I would have knocked that glass of urine out. Because that is shocking.
None of what you're saying here is going to get us that beer sponsorship that we've been trying to get for the last 18 months.
If you're watching this show from a beer company, I went to school with a guy, Ian. If you're watching, you might know. Do you remember Brad Rogers? He has... what's the big one up in Byron Bay? They do a Pacific Ale. Who knows that? If you're watching, what's that beer company up in Byron Bay? Anyway, that's his company. And I contacted him and I said, "Hey, I'll review your beer," and he didn't respond. But that's okay. That's all good. I think he sent a smiley face or a sad face. I can't remember.
It was like, "You're not getting any more."
I think it was a smiley face when I said we'd do the review, and then he watched the show and then he sent a sad face. So anyway, back to me. You click the app and then I tell a story about South Melbourne and how I got here and blah, 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 blah. And then you come, and on the outside of the building where Panda is, if you're down in South Melbourne, you'll see Panda, the senior sales executive, spray painted in the laneway. There'll be a council, like a Q code thing, and you can scan it and you get points. And how cool is that? Pretty wild.
So it doesn't mean anybody's actually going to come into the shop. But
no, it's not going to benefit me at all. Do you know, though, we were part of the Pokemon Go experience. We've been here so long that when the Pokemon sort of thing was on, the Guitar Kernel shop was in the game, because I had all these people coming up and, you know, or I'd walk out the front of the shop and they're there doing whatever they do, because I have no idea about it. But anyway, Alan, should we do a song?
Yeah.
Yeah, enough yakking. Let me play this 55. I'm super happy. What are we doing here, Alan? I think it's...
This is E. Dorian again.
Still Flowing Free, Michael Ray, always a good sign at my age. Stone and Wood Pacific Ale, says Matthew. That's right, I went to school with that boy. I played cricket with him. We were opposing in bowlers. And yeah, I remember we had a game where we got a team out for 1 run. I'm not even kidding. I think he got 5 for none, and I got 5 for 1. I don't think it was a cricket team, though. I think the actual cricket team we were supposed to play didn't turn up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So who were you playing against?
I don't know. Like a rugby team or something. I don't know. Whoever it was. Here we go, folks. We're going to do... What are we doing here, Alan? Okay. We're going to do... This is kind of funky. Yep. Is this funky? All right. It's E. Dorian again. Dorian. Okay. Do you want to go first or me?
Oh, I'll go.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh.
Oh wow, okay.
You like that guitar, don't you?
Woo! Feeling all right? I think that whiskey sour is good.
Oof.
Boom! Holy
short track.
Smoking Lord of
grandma's
underpants.
I love the neck pickups on both of these.
They're incredible. I mean, obviously, this is for me a little bit easier to place because that's what I need to do after. Jeez.
You liked that one, didn't you? You were getting properly carried away.
This is. I think we need to do another track. It's so special. But Paul is on a timeline, so we can't be too long here. But this is. What time is it? Oh, we got a couple.
We could do another quickie. Did you want to do that one again?
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm going to do it again. Ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to go first?
No, you can go.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're back. I don't know. Should I check the tuning or go?
Nah.
All right.
Just go for it.
Wah. I haven't used my wah yet. Ready?
I think I've just seen something I've never seen before. It's your cum face.
No, you've seen that before, Alan. I mean, come on. You've never seen it because my face is usually buried in the couch. Excuse the apology. Oh yeah? All right. easy to get carried away.
I didn't think you could manage it twice.
I have nothing else to do in my life except do this sort of stuff. Alan, amazing.
You liked that guitar, didn't you?
Oh my!
Didn't you? Didn't you?
I'm going to put out a message to the owner right now. I'll put some reverb on it so it sounds a bit more serious. So it sounds like a heavenly voice. Dear Paul, since I was a boy up in Brisbane,
you've been dreaming of this moment.
Playing sax and vibes and xylophone for Powderfinger and the Hoodoo Gurus. Did you know that?
Did you?
Yeah, I used to be sax for Powderfinger.
Really?
You see, if you look in the old photos, there's like 5 guys, and then just in the back, there's like a 6th guy with a saxophone. Because I always thought they needed it, you know.
Yeah.
But ever since I was a boy growing up in Brisbane, I always wanted a vintage Telecaster. I used to tell everyone. Even back then, I thought the person who would give me one, their name would be Paul. And I'd say, Paul, please. I thought it was Paul McCartney. I didn't realise it was Paul D. I'd say, please give me a vintage Telecaster. Please make it Vince Gill's. Or in those days, because I'm so old, it was Arlen Roth. Please give me Arlen Roth's 55. And yeah, so here we are. Amazing.
Comes full circle, doesn't it? So.
You know, I'm going to be dead serious, and I'm never dead serious. But it's when I started a guitar shop about 55 years ago, up in Brisbane. No, I never had it in Brisbane. Didn't do much in Brisbane, to be honest. It was just like, I had a song on Triple J for a little while. You can get it now on Spotify. Not that I'm plugging it, but you can get it.
The 80s coming back.
The 80s, early 90s.
It's got to come back.
And I thought, gee, it would be nice if someone brought a burst in. You know, you have those dreams, like just someone bring a burst, and sure enough, boom, a burst comes in. Someone bring me a vintage Tele, boom. And boom, there you go. And now I've been lucky enough to play. I played a 54, a 55, and I have another customer who's got a 56, and he brings it in occasionally. You've got to meet him; it's great. But Alan, what do you think?
Is that the best guitar you've played?
This is the best Tele I've ever played,
yeah.
Without a doubt. And Paul's Les Paul is the best Les Paul. If you haven't seen Paul's original burst, go see Candy versus the Beast on YouTube.
Yeah. That Candy ruined me for every other Les Paul I ever tried.
Yes.
It's why my Japan trip was so guitar miserable.
I know.
It really was.
It can never be. No.
There's
no way.
Not as good as Candy.
There's no way.
Not as good as Candy. Not as good as Candy.
Maybe. No.
And eventually, even Christina was going, "Is it as good as Candy?"
God, there you go.
No.
Then you started talking about guitars.
Even the people in the shops in Japan, boy, Hero, as good as Candy.
Really?
Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah, well, he doesn't speak English either. Okay, Alan, let's rate these beers and send the folks home.
It's actually not
to
bad,
their
though.
wives. That's okay now. It's settled in.
I'm going to give that a good solid 2.5.
Yeah. I'll go 2.5. I normally would rate that 0, but now it's sort of
better though, isn't it? So
it's all right now. And what do you give the Tuatara APA?
That one's got a bit more oomph to it. Give that a good solid 3.5, I think.
Yeah, I'll go 3.5.
All right.
It's got a snake eye or some devil eye or something. Alan, well played as always. Amazing.
I enjoyed you playing on that. I could tell it brought something extra out of you.
Spody face.
It is. Never seen that before.
Man.
Never. I was looking at you. And
it doesn't happen very often anymore. Once you get old, Spody face, it's gone. You know.
One last chord.
Oh, let's do last. Hey, they're still in tune as well. Oh.
I thought for a minute you were going to grab the neck and go.
Ooh, I'm very tempted. Whenever I get a Fender like this, I like to bend the hell out of the neck, but we're not going to do it. I've been very restrained on this. You get a bit nervous when I get nervous normally. That's why I retired from, when I was like #1 playing sax for Powderfinger live. I couldn't handle it. It got to me, the nerves, and so I had to retire.
You're so nervous you couldn't blow anymore. Yeah.
You see? Excuse me, Alan. Oh my goodness. No, but now, we play to millions of people every week on this couch. Millions and millions.
In our own heads, we do.
We do.
Definitely.
We do, man. We're massive in Indonesia. Did you know that? Yes. And guess what the most popular watching group is, demographic?
Old blokes.
Women, okay, unbelievable, because I've only ever met one woman in my life. That was my mother. And
your wife.
And my wife, of course, too. Women between, I think it's 44 and 54.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's our most popular group.
Wow.
If you're watching, there's something wrong with that. Because if you think our jokes are funny, you are sadly mistaken. And I'm surprised we haven't been put on the age as inappropriate or something. Alan, should we hit the road? Or should we just sit and play these tellies all day?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
No, but we need
anyone else online? Oh, we do have some people. Andrew Bagley. Hey, dudes. Hi, Andrew Bagley. Stone and Wood Pacific Pale Ale. Yes, sir. Scott Walker, hello from the driver's standby room. Hey, cool. Scott drives the trains here in Melbourne, man. Hello, drivers. And Ian Anderson says Stone and Wood. You're right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Oh, and a special thank you again to Paul for bringing these amazing instruments in and letting two hacks like us have a crack at them.
I love him.
So
I have a special man love for him that I've only...
You might not let us play anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it's a prison style man love. Because when you get out, you're back to normal. And when he leaves with this guitar, I'll be back to normal and everything's cool. But it's incredible. It's really wild. So thank you so much, Paul. Thanks for watching, everybody. You can get us everywhere. If you can leave a review, a nice one would be good, but if not, that's fine as well. Podcast.
Leave a review, even if it's a shit one.
Yeah, go for it. If you don't like us, just say it. Why not? That's what I do. Thanks, Al.
I don't like them, so
And he says it. Thank you, Alan. A lovely show.
Yeah.
Folks, ciao. We'll be. You can find this on YouTube soon, Instagram, and I'll chop it up and do all that sort of stuff. We're out of here.